What up, everybody? Today we are doing a little bit of production here. Basically, I have this really cool section here for the first drop. And I would like to trim these up a little bit. So I'm going to turn this mic off because something's a little bit up with my audio. Freaking thing. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to go silent mode. Feel free to add something in the comments. Let's get to it.
Just to see me bleed out of my eyes, just waiting here to die for you. It's too late. Now you're gonna see me, gonna save me. Only wanted me to stay.
Sweet. Very sweet. What else do we want to do? Let's see. Let's see. Fix the bass in the front so it's not so stabby. Oh, less reverb for the vocals. Fix the ending. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Let's go ahead and do the ending.
Only wanted me.
Go ahead and remove some of the sidechain off this. This is just kind of like the ending section, so it's meant to just kind of continue the vibe while also being a little bit of a turn down from the intense kind of tear out that was before. So it's meant to be a little rhythmic, just like da na 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 na. I really just, it's starting to piss me off that this microphone is not, like, I can't get it to where it's just the microphone so I can independently, like, because right now it's, my audio is playing through both the microphone and my speakers with OBS. Fucking piece of shit OBS. Like, I really don't want to get distracted, but it's really making me angry that this isn't working. Okay, let's put on our fucking thinking caps. How can I get it so just the audio for the microphone is coming through without the rest of the fucking bullshit? So that I have a camera, I could theoretically pipe this through the camera audio and then have that be separate. Because right now everything is going through my audio interface. I don't know if you can see it. So I think it's like it's recording both me and anything that's like coming out of like the main output, which is, bro, I had this fucking figured out. Fuck. All right. Just taking a breath. I already had this shit figured out. Why the fuck isn't it working now? Maybe this is why my music is so fucking angry. I almost want to go grab the mic from downstairs. I might do that real quick. Yo, hold on just one sec. I'm literally going to grab my like little camera to go mic. Give me a sec. I'll be literally right back. Let's do this thing. Come on, computer. Work with me now. There we go. Boom. Just put this in. Kaboom. I don't even care if I have to hold it. Let's see here. Getting a little meta right now. Let's do it up. So we want to add, no, not a scene. Add a source audio. Let's call this Rode mic. Rode mic. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Yes, that's what we like. There we go. So now we got mic audio and the other shit. So I'll just lay it right there. I don't give a shit. All right. Sweet. Yo, let me know in the chat if you can hear me. This was a jank solution, but hey, whatever works. All right.
Only wanted me to stay.
All right, so basically what I want here is a little bit of like just a little wind. So how do I want to structure this? It's so, right now it's so distorted that it's like, it's a vibe, but it's also, I feel like for the wind down, I want it to be a little cleaner because that extra distortion is energy. You know what I mean? Like in the earlier phrases, it was like so powerful and so energetic that, you know, the speakers couldn't even handle it. That's what the distortion is saying. But right now, like the distortion it's too much. I want to bring it down a little bit. So let's see where we can kind of trim off some of the distortion that's happening. It's got to be a decent amount in here. Maybe just take one of these off. Could just be that, honestly, just taking off these little radiators. So let's do that. Just play around with it a little bit. Maybe that'll make the bass sound a little cleaner if I add it back here. So it's a little more sensible now. Though let's switch back for context. I mean, anything is going to be more sensible than this shit. So it makes it pretty easy to, you know, have it be a wind down when it's literally, I don't think I could think of anything more intensely energetic than that section right there. I mean, I'm literally screaming my lungs out and I have a tear out just dun, 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 dun. Like I don't think I could literally think of a way to add more energy if I tried. So basically we just want to make this, you know, still energetic, but nothing crazy. I'm not really loving, I feel like it's getting hit by the sidechain pretty heavily. So let me see what happens if I turn this stuff off. Just see what happens. Yeah, it could be interesting. So like, adds a little bit more because I feel like it was really choking it, which I wanted it to do earlier because the kick and the snare were really punching through, but now I don't necessarily want it to do that. Maybe I can add back. What is this? So where are these little ad-libs coming from? Let's unfreeze this track here. What happens if we just do the whole thing? So what was here? Maybe we can play around with the warping a little bit, like. That sounds silly. Maybe down. Yeah, this will be back up to 12. Nah. I want to add the stuff back on for this little part here. Because I like the way that sounded. So. Wow. Wow. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun. So. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. So this is what I can't see. plus 5. So we're gonna make these plus 4. I don't like these. Maybe it needs to not be this vocal again, because I feel like I've heard this over and over.
Only wanted me to stay, gonna say
It's still pretty distorted, I feel like. What happens if I turn this whole thing off? Or maybe even just like, what happens if I just cut off the high end a little bit? Just kind of hiding it away a little bit.
now you're gonna see me. Now you're gonna see.
Go away. This is way too quiet. Man. There's so much going on here. Honestly, I just kind of want to ditch it a little bit. It's like it's getting too complicated. You know what I mean? Like maybe I should just render these out, call it a fucking day, and then just mess with the audio and see if I can make something cool. You know, like use all the same parts, but just deconstructed. Oh, my sister texted me. I'm down an email rabbit hole. Can we walk a little later than 2? For sure. Just let me know when. Cool. All right. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is just flatten all these shits. Flatten what I can at least. Yeah. That might be the move. Yeah. God, I don't know why these past few days I've really been oh my God. It's been it's been difficult. 'Cause like I think I've made these projects in such a way where I've given myself a lot of creative freedom to just do my thing and, you know, make new sounds, but I haven't really been organizing along the way. And now, like, it's kind of like I just want to create. I just want to mess around with some stuff, and it's difficult because there's so many different variations of stuff going on, and it's not super clear what's doing what, and I have different groups. Like, you know, things aren't named, so it's like it actually impedes my creative process, which is why I'm so adamant about doing it along the way. And for this track, for some reason, I did not. And it's hurting me right now. I think it would probably be wise to I'm just going to go ahead and like freeze these out. I'll freeze and flatten and then just see kind of what we have left. Some of these, yeah, this is an empty track. Like what the absolute fuck? So what is this? Just like echoes kind of? Yeah, like this. Yeah, I think this all needs to be just rendered out. All right, let's do it right now. Boom. Freeze and flatten. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. Just freeze it. Freeze it, flatten it, bop it, boop it. Bip it, bop it, boop it. Bip it, bop it, boop it. Da, 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 da. Did that work? Okay, so that's all. I think also this bass just needs to be different. I'm going to be honest. This just needs to be different. It's the cooldown bass, and right now it's not giving cooldown bass because there's so much of that chunk there. So let's just try something here. Does this have a pitch? No. Let's do... Current is really good for basses, for sub bass, because you can just go to this bass guy here, sub, and then you can really get kind of specific with the harmonics, which is kind of, you know, the bass and its flavor. So let's give it a listen. The context. This is all sub right now. It just sounds so messy. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just going to remove this. Boom. Goodbye. Ooh. Yeah. Get rid of that. Where is that coming from? Maybe do like maybe this needs to be automated at the top level. No?
Only wanna hear you say
do. I'm just not in love with this sound right now. I think it's that. I hate it. I hate this sound. Oh, this is when I need to be taking a deep breath, but I'm just not. Why am I the way that I am? I know the sound that I want. You know what? We'll just try something random. I don't even give a shit anymore. Why not? Let's put this in here. F, we want D sharp, so 1, 2, 3. Let's do. Jump, 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 jump. Whoa, 1,000 samples? Just one. No. What to do? I feel like I just need to take a deep breath or something. Getting frustrated by this goddamn bass. Everything else is so sick, but this section is just like, it's not cool. Maybe if I changed this, did like a little LFO or something like, wah, 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 wah. Sure, download. We want the wow, 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 wow. So it's like a filter, right? Let's do. happens if I add this?
Only wanted me to stay. Only wanted me to stay. Only wanted me to stay, just to see me bleed out of my eyes, just waiting here to die for.
I don't mind that as much because it's a hint. You know, it's kind of a hint, but with the filter, it's bringing it the energy level down a little bit. Let's.
Only wanted me to stay, just to see me. Only wanted me to stay, just to see me bleed out of my eyes, just wait.
With a little bit of transition work, I think that this could actually work. It's something. I was getting frustrated because it was nothing, and now it's something. So I'm glad that we didn't give up. Let's see if my sister's ready for a walk yet. Not yet. Okay. Also, I literally closed messages. Why is it opening up in my fucking OBS window?
Only wanted me to stay. Only wanted me to stay, just to see me bleed out of my eyes, just waiting here to die for you. Let's do it. Now you're gonna see me, gonna save me. Only wanted me to stay.
Oh, I want to hear that with the sub on. It might be too much bass, but let's see.
Gonna see. Only wanted me to stay. Now you're gonna see me. Only wanted me to stay, just to see me bleed out of my eyes, just waiting here to die. Only wanted me to stay.
Oh, the sample's offline. You know what? Oh, let's go to Splice and we'll sync up our samples because I think I added some hats. So let's do Splice settings. Oh god, my butt's like going numb. I've been in this seat all day. Download all. There we go. That's a little hack if you're going back and forth between computers. Just make sure you do a download all on your Splice because that way it'll, any samples that you have will be present for both. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can reload these. Like if we do a search for it and do that, boom, and it'll say yes, boom. Oh, this is still missing? Oh gosh. Yeah, why not? Sure.
Only wanted me to stay, just to see me bleed out of my eyes. Only wanted me to stay, just to see me.
Cool rhythm, but let's not for this.
Only wanted me to stay, just to see me bleed. Only wanted me to stay, just to see me bleed. only one that needs to stay. Just to see me bleed out of my eyes, just waiting here to die for you. It's that only one that needs to stay. Just to see me bleed out of my eyes, just waiting here to die for you. It's that now you're gonna see me, gonna see me,
Yeah.
gonna see me.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna save there. Oh my good God. I was about to go nuclear on this thing. Oh, because everything else is just hitting exactly the way I want. Yo, there's literally a squirrel that's at my window right now. Get out of here. 26. Let's call this adding, ending. Fair enough. Cool. Oh, well, I think with that, I'm going to take a little break, but, you know, making music is all about getting your workflow right. And today I was like, you know how sometimes you know something is wrong, but you just do it anyway? Like I knew today, I could feel it. I was getting frustrated. And what I needed to do was take a breath, step back, and then just like come back to it with a little bit of a fresh perspective. And I just didn't do that today. And it's crazy because sometimes even as someone, I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years, literally. And, you know, every once in a while, there's a day where even I override my best judgment. So, you know, if you find yourself doing the same thing that I did, like, just know that it's normal. Everybody kind of ignores their best judgment from time to time, but obviously be aware of it. And the next time you come to the studio, you know, approach it differently and in a way that kind of makes sense for you. And if you do that 8 times and you know, and you ignore it twice out of the 10, then you're usually going to be in pretty good shape. So what's that 80-20 thing? But anyway, cool. So I'm going to render this out. Cool. So with that, today made a whole new song, got, you know, the shape. It's not this isn't even exactly what I'll end up with. I know it for a fact. But it's the shape of it is right. And it's almost like SpongeBob, like actually, no, it's not like SpongeBob. I was thinking about shaping the marble, but it's actually the opposite because he basically just tinks it once and then all of a sudden it looks like exactly what he wants it to be. But that's not how I roll. I'm more of like a clay worker. Like I just roughly shape, come back or leave and then come back, roughly shape a little bit more. And just kind of every time I know that it's not going to be the final thing, but I know that the shape is getting closer. And that's all that I need. I work in macro. I just work in the shape, just getting the shape right. So anyway, so that's probably my sister, which means I'm going to go for a little walk. And to all who are streaming with me right now, thank you for joining. I'll be doing more streaming sessions. So if you're interested in making music or just kind of seeing me put together songs and, you know, speak my soul through this DAW, through this computer, then I would be super honored if you subscribed. I mean, subscribing is basically just the equivalent of saying, I want to see some more of this. This is interesting to me. So anyway, hope you have a fantastic day. And as always, cheers to you. And I'll see you next time.